Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's been a long time since I posted a video. Probably close to 3 years I would guess. But anyways, I'll just do a quick update of my tanks. I think this might be the only one I had at the time when I put that first video up. It's a 20-gallon tank. Just got some tiger barbs, some harlequin rasboras, an algae eater in there, and a snail that you can kind of see in there. I'm trying out some live plants. A while ago I bought an Anubias, and it was potted at the time, and I left it in the pot for a while, and then I decided to attach it to this driftwood. And when I clean the tanks, I usually take them out and set them on a towel on the ground. And the last time I took it out, I don't know if it sat out for too long, but you can see the brown spots on the leaves, and it started to wilt. So I think from now on, when I change the water, I'm going to put it into a bucket or something, that way it doesn't do that again, because that kind of worried me. But it seems to be doing okay now. And then I also have a 40-gallon tank now that is new since last time, obviously. But there's the same red-tailed shark since my last video. He's gotten a lot bigger and done really well. Other than that, I think my only original fish is these angelfish, which I don't even know if they were involved in that last video or not, and I lost 2 of them, which I guess isn't a bad thing, because this tank probably shouldn't have that many fish anyways. And then I've got some turquoise rainbows in here, which they're probably 3 months old in this tank. I don't know how old they were when I got them, but they're pretty cool to watch. They've actually been breeding lately, so that's kind of neat. And there's a part of my Anubias that I split the rhizome and put onto that piece of driftwood. I'm trying to secure it there now. It's taking a little bit longer. And the same thing with that one. When I took it out last time and cleaned the tank, it kind of wilted. And you can see it's like a light green around the edges. I don't know what that's all about, but I don't know. I'm going to try something different next time. Here's some crypt plants that I started out with. That one right there was the mother plant. And also I kept it in a pot for a really long time and just recently took them out and split it into 4. There's a really small one, and then there's kind of a bigger one. These were actually green when I bought them, which is really odd. I guess maybe my light intensity was different than the store I bought them from, so they turned red. At first I thought they were dying, but they're still growing and everything, so they're doing alright. And then another live plant I have is this plant here, which I'm not able to identify. Someone said it might be like a red melon sword or a red Reuben sword, I think it was. So if anyone can help me identify that, that would be cool. But that's a nice little plant I got. And then I have some, what I thought was moneywort back there, but I've seen another name for it. And then a small Tillandra plant that I actually took off of these ones. And these are just getting started. I would say these have been in here maybe a week and a half. And I just bought new lights today because I think my old ones were kind of shot. And then I also bought this around the same time, which is just dwarf baby tears, and that is not done well in my tank. I've heard it's kind of hard to keep, and I had a lot of current in there from this little guy, and it was kind of aimed not directly at that, but the current was still affecting it, and I think that blew a lot of it apart. And then this bastard right here goes in there and eats some of it and spits it out, which is why, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but there is a bunch of it all over that. So that's not going to make it, I don't believe, but I'm still giving it a shot with these new lights. Maybe it'll give it some new life. But like I said, I'm new to doing plants, and I've got some, I think, pretty basic ones. I'm not really sure about either of these 2 back here. I think as far as I know, they're pretty easy to keep from what I've read. They grow like weeds, apparently. So hopefully these new lights and the fertilizer I have, which is a API leaf zone. I don't know, I'm trying that. I've heard that the Florina is probably the best, but I didn't get that the last time. And I'm also using a CO2 booster, which I'm not sure if that's any good or not. It's just a liquid stuff, obviously, but I don't have any sort of CO2 supplementation other than that. So if anyone could give me any hints as to what the tricks are to growing plants, I guess I should say that this 40-gallon tank has 2 hoods on it, which it's pretty dark in here, and I apologize, but there's one here's another, and they each only have one 15-watt bulb in them. And I just bought these today, and I heard they're pretty good. The Ultra Sun by the company Zoomed. That's what the people at the fish store recommended, and they're usually pretty good about helping me out. I have a lot of questions a lot of times, and they said that would be the best to put in there. So that's what I'm doing to see if I can get a little bit more of a growth spurt out of these plants, because it's been pretty slow. But like I said, if anyone can give me any advice, I would really appreciate it. Criticisms are also accepted as long as they're constructive. So yeah, here it is, my 40-gallon long tank and my 20-gallon tall. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take a look at my old one because it's pretty funny to see the difference. But thanks for watching.